We have an update now on Cameroon, a country that we cover quite a bit here on Grid. Leah, what is the latest on what you're seeing online?
Well, we've had a lot of reaction to a new Human Rights Watch report, and they say that both sides are to blame in the unrest in Cameroon. They say that both sides have, quote, committed grave abuses against residents of Cameroon's Anglophone region. Now, in late 2016, the English-speaking part of the country went on strike, demanding better representation in the French government. The government clamped down on protesters in response. The back and forth has led to an increase in military action by the government and also a stronger separatist group who are calling for independence in a land that they would call Ambazonia. But this fighting has left civilians caught in the middle. One woman recalls the time she was attacked and says she doesn't know who to trust.
It was on the 1st of October when gendarmes just came in, started beating us, destroying things in the house, and gave me this mark on the hand. Since then, I feel terrible. I hate to see any gendarme, anybody in uniform.
In their report, Human Rights Watch said Anglophone separatists have extorted, kidnapped, and killed civilians and prevented children from going to school. In response to protests and violence by armed separatists, government forces have also killed civilians, used excessive force against demonstrators, tortured and mistreated suspected separatists and detainees, and have burned hundreds of homes in several villages. Now, many people online are asking for the Cameroon military to leave southern Cameroon and other parts of the country. Amba here, he wrote me and said that Cameroon should withdraw its troops and that he just wants to go back to normal life. Others here say that they want a referendum. For now, though, the protests continue. Every Monday since January of 2017, towns across southern Cameroon have observed what they call ghost towns. It's where students, teachers, shopkeepers, and families are asked to stay at home in protest against the inequality of the French majority government. In response, the government has deployed military, like you see here, to try to keep Mondays functioning as normal business days. One mayor, though, issued a letter threatening to permanently close any shops that observe ghost towns. On the other side, though, you have armed separatists who've threatened anyone who does not take part in the protests. The conversation does continue online. I've put several call-outs out today, especially to those of you who are watching in Cameroon. Do continue to write us. We hear from you often, and we do want to hear what you have to say. You can continue using your the most popular way to get in touch with us, the hashtag AJ Newsgrid.